What makes a horror game boring? I think what makes a horror game boring is when it becomes predictable. When nothing unexpected happens any longer. Today I changed all of that. I turned my predictable, boring map and turned it into a random generated maze. Every time you play the game, it will be a completely different map. To find out how this looks inside the game, keep on watching the video. Imagine being trapped in a giant maze. Your goal is the tower you can see in the distance, right or left. So you make a random choice. Right now, I'm in the process of building this maze game here. And I'm documenting me building this game every single day here on YouTube. If you like what you have seen so far, don't forget to like and subscribe, as it helps me immensely, because this game will go viral. So you can be part of the journey before everybody else will be. So why did I completely change my game? In my previous version of the game, I had this giant map, and in this map I had many spawn points. At these spawn points, either monsters or chests could spawn, but having spawn points makes the game boring. Every single time you play the game, it's the same experience. So I thought to myself, how can I spawn enemies and chests in this giant maze and spawn them in truly random each time, so the player never really knows what will happen next. So I had an idea. How about building this tile here? This tile comes with 4 walls, which you can activate and deactivate. And then building a script, which from this tile builds a whole maze, deactivating and activating walls where it is marked and where it will form a maze. Inside we have both chests, spiders and spiderwebs, which will truly randomly spawn. So let me actually show you the new maze. So this maze was truly randomly generated, and each time you press start, a new maze will form, each time completely different, with a new map and new enemies and new chests. This maze right now looks small, but keep in mind it's quite difficult. So the player starts here, and the entrance to the tower, which is your goal, is over here. You actually have to move through the whole maze to get to this endpoint. So inside you can decide how large the maze will be, and you can decide how many chests, spiders and spiderwebs should spawn in. Later on I can use this to change the difficulty of the game. But I would say enough talking, let me actually show you the game. Let's play the game. So the game starts as usual with its intro sequence. So keep in mind there are still some bugs to fix, as I completely changed everything about the game. But right now we are in the game and most of the things work. So this maze is right now truly randomly generated. Even I, as the game dev, don't know where's what. Where the spiders are, where the chests are. I don't know anything, and this makes it scary. In the distance you can see the tower. Right now it's quite large. And even though the maze is small, it's quite difficult. It's quite mean of a maze. I can hear a spider. So here keep in mind that I also changed the script for the spiders. Right now every time a spider spawns, it changes the type of spider and it changes the color and how many clicks you need to actually kill it. The same is true with the chests, which right now every time a chest is spawned, it randomly decides what is inside. So every time you equip armor, your heart amount goes higher, and you're more likely to not die when you face a spider. So keep in mind, there are still some bugs, of course. But this is natural, as I changed everything about the game. So right now our character is fully armored. Let's see if we can actually find the exit this time. And I think this should be the exit. And we've done it. So this is the first time I actually completed this game. And all thanks to the new map. Keep in mind the game is not finished, so I ask you right now to subscribe, so you can keep up with the future updates. So this is the end of the video, and I see you in the next video. Bye.